All right, folks, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is this Admiral here is all put back together, all fixed up, and almost ready to rock. Um, Also, good news is that it's scheduled for to get the cooling system serviced because I believe it to be slightly low on charge. It's scheduled to get the leak fixed and some more refrigerant put in it on Saturday. The bad news is, even with the new capacitor, which didn't work at all at first, let me try to explain. This capacitor here, I'm not reading any continuity between any of these poles here. I do read microfarads between this set, and they're exactly to the nameplate rating here. Okay. So what I did was I got a 10 microfarad capacitor and a 25 microfarad capacitor because a dual run cap only has 3, and I kind of figured, being with no continuity reading, so there wouldn't be technically a common leg, that I would need 2 individuals. Okay, not realizing that at first, and I should have noticed, but I didn't, that there was only 2 wires on the fan side and 3 on the compressor side. So with 2 wires, 2 of those wires being for the fan motor. So basically, when I hooked it back up, I'm like, this probably ain't gonna work because I don't have a feed from anywhere. So the fan motor would hum. It would start by hand. If I swing it, it'll run. So I jumpered one from here to here on the new capacitors, and it starts up on its own, no problem. But so I think I got the capacitor issue solved. But however, I do think I may have fucked the fan motor up before by trying it out like that with the old capacitor still in, because the fan motor, I mean, it does have some play in it. If you look. But I've seen worse, but it has a god-awful hum. Now what we're going to do, I do have it plugged in. I have it almost back together except for the faceplate. I just have this kind of like half-assed for now because I'm not done servicing it yet. But what I can do quick before we start this up is, I just got off work, so garbage night too. I probably should unplug that quick, huh? No? Yeah, probably. Yeah, unplug it over here. It'll be easier. I got this bitch unplugged. Doing this with one hand kind of sucks. See if you can see in there. You can see in there. That's how I have it now. Actually, I did take the jumper out. So I just want to test it out quick without that jumper in there. Now do know that once a fan picks up speed, the sound that it runs the same and it makes the same noise no matter whether I have that jumper in there or not. So I'm going to start it up by hand. So I want to take the rest of this shit back apart again. But going to see another member of our community on Saturday, and hopefully we can get some of these remaining issues resolved. Worst case scenario, I'll replace the fan motor. I've done fan motors before. I'd rather not replace a fan motor, but if I have to, I will. You know, what are you going to do, not use it? I did all this work on this unit so far, not just to give up. You know what I mean? I ain't giving up on shit. I do got to get this back together at least for a few minutes so I can continue with the... Come on, bitch. There you go, it's going. I know this is going to be a badass air conditioner when it's done. Going right over there. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start this thing, fan only. Give it a take this out to make it easier. Genius idea, by the way. You'll hear it. Right now, it's, I know it was getting freaking really hot earlier. I'm already convinced that it's damaged. But here we go. Here goes nothing. Hit it on fan only, which is the second one down. Hear the humming? It does that with or without the capacitor hooked up. The only difference is when I put that jumper in for the capacitor, it starts up on its own. I'm trying not to hit my freaking hand here, because that's going to hurt like a fuck if I hit that blade. It's really freaking close too. But yeah, it blows nice. See if the cycle there, I think there's the second one down. Whoops, it's T-stat. Comfort stat, I mean. The cycle there, just a different run. You put it back in, just because it's cool, I'll put it back in. That is awesome. Try it out. Yeah, I got the compressor off. That's compressor on, but the thermostat's all the way down. That's low speed. High speed's a little faster. See if you guys are getting hot yet. No, it's not. What the fuck is that noise? Why is it? I don't know. I really hope I didn't fuck that up. I'll have to do decipher what I can out of that freaking tag, but I don't think there's much going to be deciphered. I can't help but notice how sick that blue fan looks though. I still gotta do the freaking silicone around that drain hole down there in the bottom. I'm gonna let's feel this now. Yeah, it's getting warm. Anyway, while we're here, let's hear the compressor kick on. Fuck it, why not, right? I know everyone wants to hear the AJ. Now it'll stop once it builds head pressure. There you go. The compressor runs pretty quiet on that. Comes the head pressure, it's building it. And it's getting warm. Now I know it does get warm with regular operation, but I can't help but feel like something's wrong. Like I said, that humming noise is driving me nuts. So the top part of the freaking evap coil is getting cold, but it doesn't even go half of the way down. So I'd say I'd bet a paycheck that it's low on charge. Definitely needs something. But yeah, I don't smell it, nothing smoking. I don't get it. I don't. Yeah, it literally only gets cold right at the top. But the air blows. You can tell the air is blowing colder. I can't imagine how good it must work when it has a full charge on it. It's starting to get pretty hot now. I just don't get the humming sound. I don't get it. That'd be such a quiet running machine if it weren't for that. Especially on low. But this thing doesn't have a freaking speck of dirt on it anymore. The thing is freaking clean, man. See the sun shining. It's reflecting. Yeah, it's only cold to about, still room temperature down here. It starts getting cold like right about here. Yeah, she's low. But yeah, technically it runs, but like I said, I'm still not 100% satisfied with it. And by sheer dumb luck, I got lucky because that freaking hole I drilled kind of does line up with that, like right in here. But condensate's not going to drip down here no more because I don't want to have water sitting in the base pan for it long enough for it to do so. So, if it means saving the unit and sacrificing the cool drain port out front, if I can get it lined up to where it looks like it's somewhat might be coming from out there where it's supposed to be, it's good enough for me. Man, it does blow cold though, even like this. Oh, there it goes. Fan motor's done. At least it just shut off anyway. See why? Is it hot? Oh yeah. It's hot. It doesn't smell or anything. I don't get it. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? It looks like it's thermally protected too, though. So maybe it just needs to cool down. Well, anyway, guys, let me know what you think. I'm pretty much already, before I even started this video, I'm pretty much determined on changing that out anyway. So if that is the case, I'm really not all that upset about it. Anyways, let me know what you think. Peace out. And if you have any recommendations on what kind of motor to get for that, by all means, feel free to give your opinion on the subject.